Hello. Oh shit, this one. This is the one. Hi. Hi. It's a girl, Big Ham. Hello. I just gave me Hamster on Twitch.tv and a member of New Zealand Records. Hello, guys. Good morning for the win. McDouble C. Hold on. Let me monitor my own audio because I'm hearing a lot more. Hello. It sounds okay in the stream feed, so I'll leave it like this. I'm late. It's literally not on 9 a.m. I'm actually early by like 30 minutes. Unless I mean like the timer. You know? Right as I was about to start stream, Mokopi was like, oh, I'll disconnect. Mokopi was like, oh, I guess I'll disconnect. So, I blame technology. I hope you guys are good though. It's been a bit since I've done the full body tracking because it's been so good with like the full like articulated hand tracking that I haven't really had need to use the Mokopi, but I don't want to come back to it. I want to be a little silly guy. I want to walk around. You know, sometimes a girl just gotta stretch. But yeah, I don't know. It's felt like a crazy week for me. I'm good though. I hope you guys are good. I see McDouble C when it's starting soon. Redeem the 20 stream streak. Welcome. For 20 streams in a row. So what has happened? Gala showed his new outfit on stream yesterday. Shout out Gala Hughes. So that product is finally out, shipped out the door. Feels good, man. Like bam, it's there. Thank God. Follow Gala Hughes. My reel is also on YouTube, or my rig reel for that one. So if you'd like to check it out, you can look over there. Actually, it's not on my normal YouTube. It's on I have one separate that I keep all my rigging projects on. But yeah, Gala got updated, and so if you want to see it in motion, like full outfit, it's the same rig, but like with the remapped outfit, you know, like updated with a new outfit. I did tweak a few things, but not by much. I was just like, okay, that's the only thing I'm being paid for is the outfit, right? Thank you. Silent T, good morning. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good to have that out. And there's 2 more things in the oven that I've worked on stream. One that I have not worked on stream. So actually there's 3 things, but gotta wait for those. Gotta wait. But it's gonna feel good because I've been working for so long, and it's like finally I'm able to show stuff. Hey, me, K-Cat Attack, good morning. I'm just happy. Hold on. We're gonna have a lot of that this stream. What? What is this tweet? I'm like blocked. Bro be clowning. Who's putting these clowns on my feed? I need to know. Stop go retweeting clowns, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna work on 3D model today. Any projects that I work on today are not commission projects. They are personal projects. Today's kind of meant to be like a chill day. So no one is allowed to ask me about commissions because I don't want to hear it. I want to work on stuff and have a good time. So let me switch over. I'm gonna look like a little zombie walking around, but let me get some music in here. Mm. But yeah, I don't need the stress of an expectation of things being completed. They will be done. You know what? Let's go to the Stream Bangers playlist. Yes. Margot Bo, 30 streams in a row. Hello. Jet Black, we just started. We just started on art. Hello, Nia Asto. Good morning. Ohamyo. Ohamuyo. Hello. Sorry, I have why didn't it show me your chat? I guess my mix it up doesn't show YouTube chat. And I know someone Sev gave me like a nice little plugin on for that. Eh. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to pop out the chats. But yeah, art's going good so far. I barely started. Konnichiwa. Hi. Oh wait, what's going on? Why can't I move my windows? Alt tab. Is it I don't want to see. Yeah, it's so crazy because like I don't want it to show my alt tabs. Okay, Snap Windows is good. Snap Windows is a good feature on Windows, but everything else sucks ass. Yeah. If you want to hear any music, I am on Twitch as well. But yeah, it's YouTube. I'm sorry. It's Sierra or even hamsters and made into 3D models. Yeah, it's amazing. The technology has surpassed everything. Look, I'm a living, breathing hamster. Look. Oh, watch this. Real breathing hamster. Yeah, they make trackers very small for me. Well, I'm big though. I'm big, but I'm big. But I'm big, right? Sorry, almost broke kayfabe. I can't move too much. I don't have any underlying conditions. I just don't want to move that much. I want to chill stream. Small ham? Yeah, impossible. At least 3 feet tall, you know? Yeah, so this is a retopo of a project I had going on for like 2 years, Sculpt of Randon. And I finally was like, you know, let's lock in and try to make progress on this. So I did a retopo on an old sculpt that like, if you want my personal opinion on the sculpt, I think that like it had a good foundation, but there were a few things that were a little bumpy. Like it wasn't fully polished. And never break kayfabe, never break it. So yeah, so like yeah, you see like there's like construction like with pieces and it's cool, but there's obviously spots over here that are not refined. Even the fingers. If you look at the feet, here you go. That's why it's not refined. Don't be a freak. But yeah, I was like, you know, let me retopo as much as I can because I think like everything else is good. And so the plan is to get this adjusted now, the topology, getting it really even. Actually, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I think I did wrong on this where I'm like, I think this can be done better. So over here, especially, it looks like I can like, I think I can merge some stuff in. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, anyways, I need to fix the edge loops on this, I think is what I'm trying to say. But not, I don't know. I think like I'm not sacred about edge loops. I think it's fine if if there's a few goofy ones. As long as it unwraps nice and like the model doesn't look terrible in motion, I think it's fine. Yeah, toes. Haha. Haha. Toes. +1, +2 W. Oh, you're so funny, actually. You have no idea what any of this means, but he got it. It's just making the edges flow nice. On the legs, for instance, though, I think it looks fine. Maybe the knee is a little high. Also modeling his toe out because I haven't yet, and I feel a little embarrassed. It's just moving stuff so it's the right proportions. And then I'm gonna sculpt it again. It's going back on the sculpting board. I don't even know if I should be modeling his feet though. I should, because in case I want to like do other outfits. I don't know the public availability of this model though, because like it was meant to be like a portfolio piece. So I'm a little sacred about sharing files. But maybe, I don't know. I know it'd also be like a good reference if I put it like say like Clip Studio Paint. And if it means more fan art can be made of this guy, I'm kind of like, okay, maybe it's good. Amazing technical ability. Thank you. Thank you so much. I take a lot of pride in how much I can do in 3D. It's been a bit because we've been doing so many live 2D projects. So now I can like lock in and do what I do. Well, not best. There's a lot of stuff I want to learn though. Some of it is in this realm. His foot does like it does like it's got this shape. It's got this like where is it? It curves up. So actually, what's cool about ZBrush in any program nowadays is they do have like a sculpting tool. So you can just grab it and like pull up stuff like this and like reshape his body. For his muscles, I did shape it a bit better with the topology, but for his legs, I think I made them like really even loops. Oh my god, he's caked up. Bro is caked up. That's the one gooner thing I'll say today. I gave him a little bottom. Well, the thing is, like, he looks caked up from the side, but then when you look from the back, it's like nothing. Buns for days. Yes. All my VTuber kids will have a nice butt. Like, respectfully, no. I think it's something that's important. If you don't have a nice butt, that's okay. Consider hiring me. I like it though because Woozy's art is really good, and I feel like I had to look at some topology reference, but for the most part, I was just like, oh, I can trust Woozy. Though there's some stuff that's not perfect. The chest, I really like how it turned out. I'm a little scared for the rigging process for this one because his shoulders are so big. I don't actually have much experience in customizing your rig for different body types. I've been seeing some like really, oh cool, I did make his butt like the right shape. It like kind of goes in here. Yeah. It's kind of cool because he's got like, there you go. I can shape him up. It's late midnight in Japan, so you watch Big Hand before going to sleep. Good night, Oyatsumi. Have a good rest. Yeah, I'm sorry. All my weekend streams will be like at this time. Oh, oh, that kanji. Kona kanji. Deep. I had to translate this one. Good work today. Otsukare-sama desu. Otsukare-sama desu. I had a feeling. Otsukare-sama desu. Okay. Kairu, hello. You need his back routine. Probably does a lot of lifting. For is it deltoids? Is it deltoid to like be this big? Also, being an orc probably helps. His muscles look good though. Hell yeah. His hands I'm not too super proud of. They look a little pillowy. Kajiko, 3 streams in a row. Hello and good morning, Kairu. I think I said good morning already. This song, yeah. I think it's Ashton's original. Ashton's Ori song. Yeah. I saw the performance of this live and seeing it get reviewed like on that concert, I was like, Ashton is mocking everybody with this, but it's like because it was like the concert was mostly like cover songs, but then she came out of here. She probably made like a really good impression on like first time watchers, but I'm happy. I'm happy for her. Cause for a long, yeah, the flag and the skates. For so long, I don't know. She's been around the space, and I know she works hard and has really high expectations. And she wants to go above and beyond. And like, not only that, but like I've met her. I forget when. One convention I met her because I was like, oh, I want to meet up, and I was like, okay. And she's like, she's so kind. She shared her caramel apples with me. So Ashton Martin can't be a bad person, you know. I was like, I trust her. I trust his racing queen. Happy. Yeah, she shared an apple with me. HTTQW. Thank you for the 24 months. It's not every day you get to share an apple with a racing queen. But I was just like, wow, like, I don't know. It's just like like I guess like you know all of us do stuff to keep going with VTubing because a lot of us that aren't doing it like as a corporate or like a full-time thing, like we have day jobs. So to see her do it and like excel and just be like really good at it is like really inspiring. Um and it gives me strength to like keep going too. Because there's many times where I'm like, this is a lot of work. I should stop. But she loves what she does. And she's doing really cool stuff in the space as an ending. Yeah, I saw it recently. Yeah, you guys can watch it actually. Let me see if I can link it. Let me get the music. Ashton Martin. Just googling Ashton Martin is like probably not good. Yeah, it's right here. Here's the performance. It was Floor, the full-time tubers find time and energy to commit to stream. Well, if you think about it, like I'm inspired by that. But if you think about it, there's a lot of like full-time streamers who are doing that, and that this is just like merely a hobby. It's just like, hey, this is my for me. Like that's the case. I'm like streaming is like more hobby than anything. Oh my god, what's going on? I've extruded this like 3 times. It's just like I'm busy with so many other things. Yeah, it's exhausting, but if it's fun, you keep doing what is fun. But there are many people here like going in there looking for like a level of success, right? And like maybe they'll put an extra like leg or oomph into um marketing themselves or getting in, you know, networking to get and to do special events. And that's for me, that's admirable. Emily, good morning. Yeah, I will. Oh my God. What's going on? It's like snapping. It's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Also, Euphoria was a really good show. If you guys haven't seen it, it's been several years now since like it ended, but um, it's really good. Kind of heavy, kind of a heavy show though. Like it has its funny moments, but like um, really good show. I made his toesies a little long. Okay, yeah. Again, I'm not gonna be weird. I'm not gonna be weird, but like everyone, it's crazy because like these appendages can always be like can be weird. Like I don't know. Like everyone's got like weird length toes, and some people have like really long ones. I'm not gonna do any special toe rigging, so we're not gonna like go crazy on this, but some people do have longer toes than others. It goes. I think it goes for anything. Some people like have like everyone's hands are like a little bit different. Some modeling days is always weird because I'm like 90% of the time I'm like I can use my own as a reference, and like it always looks different. Like you look at someone else and you're like, what the heck? I think we're gonna have to go a little wider with his. That sounds kind of crazy, but I do want to get like the curvature of this like looking okay. And it's like, why do you care so much? I don't know. I want to get better at modeling them. Because I think if I had to point like a weak spot in my modeling, it's like, well, I don't know if it's like, it's partially because I am streaming that it does impact it, but like, I don't know. I don't want to, I want to improve in art. And sometimes focusing on these sports brings out some freaks, so. But I shouldn't care so much. I should just be like, whatever. So what? Part of the art process. Like anything, it's like part of the art process. Okay. That I'm part of this though, because the topo here is kind of helping enforce that shape. Oh, looks like it's dipped in a little bit though. My mom and I both have a thing where both our second and third toes are like half combined. Oh, weird. Like it's like webbed. That's crazy. You're mutant. Congratulations. I don't know. Maybe it's not so weird. Maybe everyone's feet look a little weird. And that's okay. I mean, I'm a hamster. Look at me. I'm one to talk, right? They're connected at the base. Oh. Oh, interesting. Has that impacted your like your ability to walk in any way? I think that's the only thing I worry about. Still very cool though. It's been a while since I've just pushed verts around. Because usually I'm like, oh, retopo, that's it. Retopo the sculpt. But it's cool to be able to like pay attention to this and be like, okay, what are the shapes that the body makes? As we can look at them in front view. I need to like change this grid. Grid options. Subdivisions. Grid lines every 30 units. Much better. I was like, this is so hard to look at. Good morning, Ziff. Just a genetic quirk. You think you focus on the parts that matter the most, like there should be a heat map on the torso going outwards? Oh, you mean like areas of focus for the modeling? Mm, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think like with VTubing, I mean, for instance, well, like, okay, I guess in terms of like rigging, can look over here actually, and his face is a lot denser than his body. I took more time on his face because it's what you primarily see in VTubing, but also, you don't need, okay, well, number one, you don't need that many subdivisions for like the body, I feel, unless you're like, I don't know, doing some crazy thigh jiggle or like crazy indents on the body. You don't need that. Um, but face, I took time to do the top retopo because, you know, the way the loops are, it'll impact how like his face bends and whatnot. So that's important, I think. Let me see. Like, this should go like inwards, I feel. Not that I've noticed, sadly, it's just a genetic quirk. That's good. I hope it stays that way. Oh yeah, this stuff is you know, it's cool. It's cool to be able to model. I never thought I'd be, because I think I was just like, okay, if I get into modeling, it'll be to get a job in environment stuff. I didn't think I'd be doing character stuff. Although it is something that I've like always wanted to do, but then I was like, well, it's competitive, and now it's like, well, so what? Just do it. Just do it, because like I think more than anything, like your passion for it would speak out more. And like I've been giving this advice for so long, and it's true. Like your passion for the thing will just show. And like, you know, I can't promise like whether or not I get it like a job in it. But enough people have reached out to me for freelance stuff with this. So I'm like, okay, I'm, you know, I can't be that bad. Can't be that bad if people are asking. It feels weird doing it like in a space where you're not talking to other professionals and you're talking to like a client who like might not know too much about 3D though. Oh. Um, not that I'm like, oh, they don't know what you're talking about, but it is kind of like having to explain stuff to people who like might not be too sure, you know, like what the options are. It does make it a little harder. I don't know. There are times where I'm like, it doesn't make like commissioning a bit harder. But also most of the time people will be like, I trust you, I trust your vision or I trust your process, and like and you can do whatever. Which has been like, I think, good overall. Where it's like, hey, you know, like I know nothing about this thing, but you're a professional that I'm paying services for. And everything will be fine. Okay, that's much more even. That's nice. Yeesh. Okay. I'm gonna push these in. I want to get back to doing environment stuff too, though. There was a project that I was working on for like I was doing like a course alongside Bernard, and then I never completed the coursework because I wasn't the one taking the class, but like looking at it now, I'm like, I probably should. Like, I probably learned a lot from it. Okay, something about hands too. It should be a much smoother transition for this thumb. Let me get like a sculpting tool. A relax brush, will that help me? And anatomy. I just want to see where the, I mean, no, I don't need like all of this. But it's good to see, like, yeah, like this part, in stylized stuff, it's the hand's always like trots out a bit here, and then the thumb is like smoother. Well, maybe not. Stylized 3D hand. I like looking at people's stylized blockouts because then like you get this, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the thumb does jut out, but it's not like as harsh of a transition as I'm doing here. I had his thumb modeled initially turned to the side, and I found that like in sculpting or in like in a rigging that like after rigging my own models, Big Ham's fingers, let me see. How are they? I think I would have to connect my hand tracking. Wait, should I do that? I wonder if my computer will freak out. Let's find out together. It's gonna have 3 things attached to me. Like Big Ham. So many things. I'm that comic that I made. With me being like, yeah, it's so easy to be a VTuber, and then there's like a million things hooked up to you. Oh man. It was like a little bit of an well, I don't know, it wasn't an exaggeration. Maybe the last panel was, but so many things if you're trying to do like get the best whatever. But you don't need it to like be there, you know? Can I add? Okay, let me see if it yells at me when I add tracker, motion capture, leap motion. It's not connected to my character. Maybe let me try this. Set up motion capture. AR kit. Okay. How do I set it up so it's also got like 3 different tracking points? I'll just do the leap motion real quick, and then I'll just move my hand up. Yeah, you can see my little piggies over here. My. I think, yeah, like when I put my hand into a fist, the thumb is not like perfect. It's like things I'm still learning with like setting it up okay. I think Shindi's doesn't look too bad, but Big Ham's hands aren't perfect. Human hands might look better, but it's been a struggle point for me. But I think if I do the thumb this way, it might be fine. I'm gonna take care early on to like make sure this looks okay though. Like if that's not how fingers work, then shoot. But yeah, I was looking up a guide, and then they had the thumbs facing kind of upwards with the rest of the hand. So I just have to be careful when I'm rigging it, I think. Let me set up the other capture again. Set up motion capture. We'll copy. I wish I could like set my defaults for the other stuff. Blend shapes, right movement. So I go through so many menus. Okay, there you go. A little puffy here. Zug zug. Right. Let's see. I'm getting my my booster today for this season. Got my flu shot a bit ago, but then I was like, well, if I'm traveling, I should get like a booster. So I'm going in and like, even if insurance doesn't cover it, I don't know. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it, man. I don't care. I don't want to get sick with something that's like potentially like, you know, permanent damage. Sorry, I look like I'm about to do kung fu, but I don't. I don't know. I should turn off the Makopi because they're not doing crazy stuff. I think like I should have it for like several instances, like karaoke and stuff. But for our streaming, it does feel a little silly because I sit here most of the time. But then having something around my neck is tiring. Again, the streaming, the first thing is I'm greeted with some org piggies. Oh yeah. Hi. SM orc. It's okay. Hi Charlie. Charlie's cool. You guys should follow him. I'll praise him until he like gets his headphones. But does also a fellow streamer. Rodent streamer. And made his own VTuber rig. I like this stuff. I think he was talking about it on the stream the other day, but it's like it's true. Like there's not many people who are like silly little guys. I think he was talking about getting called a fanboy, like his model. Which like it doesn't read it like it at all. And not here to start any like controversy, whatever. But like I've been seeing that on my feed a lot. I have like other mutuals who like, you know, have boyish models that aren't, you know, like a hunky VTuber or whatever. And everyone's like, oh, that's fanboy. And it's like, no. Like, do you even know? Like, I don't like that that's a default either. Like, it bothers, and I'm just a hamster and it bothers me. Like, dude. Like, there's so much more. I mean, like, this happens with anything, but it's always like, well, there's so much more to this person. And like, not that it's bad. If you're self-identifying as femboy, it's fine too. But it's like, there's so much more to this person, and that's the thing you're choosing to like, you know, focus on when they already said they're not. Makes me mad. Makes me mad for you guys. Yeah, it's like also I've just been like, well, it's none of my business, and also like not my field of expertise. so I shouldn't say anything. You wouldn't worry about it? Yeah. It's like I don't go there, but I'm allowed to be mad. That's like really it. I don't know. Like there are mornings where also I'm like, how angry do I want to get? And I think lately I've been like too angry. So, oh, I am playing a game. Bernard got me Double Fine's new game. You're like I think you're like a lighthouse and you walk around. So, alongside playing Brazilian drug dealer next week, that's a game I think I'll want to play. I'm thinking of doing a back-to-back stream for the lighthouse game. I can't tell if these tolls are too tall. They might be tall. And doggies might be too tall. Or the piggies or doggies. Doesn't have a flat foot. Yeah, I want his foot to have an arch. You know what? I'll do this. So I need to be doing TwitchCon. If you are, take get your drink covers. Party responsibly. Like it shouldn't be your. I don't know. Sometimes like it shouldn't be your responsibility to keep yourself safe, but you like with the state of the world, you should like care about keeping safe, or doing whatever you can to keep you and friends safe. With drinking at least, and not just talking about like I don't know, bumping into strangers. I'm talking about like general drinking safety. Hold each other accountable. Make sure people don't like you know don't drink too dangerously. I think when I went into TwitchCon, I didn't go to like any parties at all though. Last time, which I'm like, was that a mistake? And I was like, no, because like I was with Bernard, and like he was like, I think he was like, well, he didn't want to. I don't know. The tickets were a lot, and it was just like, well, you're going there to see friends, right? And like, cause like, I don't have anything to do there. So when we stayed, we flew in, and like he did his own things around the city, and I went to TwitchCon. Um, but I was just like, well, like if parties require like a TwitchCon ticket, I'm not gonna go. Like I'm like there's like other buddies in the area too, but I was just like I don't want to just like I want to hang out with them at night and like check out other parts in the city. So it's just kind of like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, shit, would I have missed out? And I think ultimately, like, you have to pay for a lot of the parties, right? So I was like, shrug. You have the funds to shell out 150-ish. It's already an expensive con. Yeah, it's just like to shell out more money for a party is still like crazy to me. I get like, it might make it might make it safer in some ways, but I don't know. I don't have. I know it's like weird to be like BCAM doesn't have clown because I have some level of it, right? I don't have Like, I think the level of clout to make it the party worth it for like networking. And if TwitchCon felt like very much like that type of con. So I was just like, that's why Lightbox is cool. I heard good things about Lightbox. I like to go, I think, one day. I want to go for like, yeah, for art stuff. I've had other buddies to be like, oh yeah, Lightbox is good because like it is just a bunch of artists like sharing their stuff. They do both for the price of admission. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they'll think I just go there as like a day event. I don't know if I'll go to like a. Other parties are cool. Sometimes. Yeah, I had a buddy who went. Maybe I'll talk to them about it and consider it. I regret, well, not regrettably. I went to CTN like once or twice in my life. And that was also like an expensive event. I shared a hotel with like a bunch of people when I went. So I didn't feel so bad. But it was very nice that the airport, the Burbank airport, was just like right there. Is it Burbank? At the Burbank airport? Is that where it took place? See, it sounds like the animation city. Pasadena is pretty. What is there to do in Pasadena? Because I think most of the time I stayed in the hotel when I went because I was just like, oh, no means of transportation. And it seemed like a city where you needed a car, maybe, but. Yeah. I'm already traveling this year, so also like TwitchCon is definitely like no matter what, TwitchCon was out of the books. But it's not like I regret going on the other year though. I was just kind of like I went to see Nareco and I think that was peak. The peak part of it. But I was just like, oh, I don't want to do the social media influencer dance. But I got to meet some people where I was like, whoa, I didn't know you'd be here. And I was like, oh. So I guess like it was good for that. Giant antique shop. Oh, chill and the food is good. Honestly, all someone could ask for. Antique shops are pretty cool. We had one like in our town that I went. Like I think there's one day we're just like walking around and we discovered it. Bernard and I were just like, oh shit! Like we just happened to run into it and like we're supposed to go out to get lunch, but we ended up spending like a long time walking around the shop because we were like, oh, so many little trinkets and stuff. Like old hotel phones sometimes, and I'm just like, what's this doing here? Oh, over my past few days, I picked up Cause I've been like since I finished the commissions, I think my brain is in the state of like I don't know if you guys watched The Bear when Carmi's like I don't know what to do or to do like always keeping his brain busy. Like I think I've been kind of in that state recently where I'm just like I was like my brain just racing. I was like like I had to be busy. I was like no I don't. And so what I ended up doing, I was like, what's out right now? And I found out Pokemon Za is also available on Switch One, so I got it. And although I haven't played much, I didn't play the previous Legends game. I had no idea what it was gonna be like, but I was like, oh shit, like this is actually not bad. Even though I was like, I won't spend money on another game in the month. I was like, I needed something because I was like not feeling well and I was sitting in bed like, oh my tummy hurts. And that one game is like good for that. So, um, yeah. Also, I'm like finding something to do away from the computer. Because like everyone talks about like, I don't know, PC gaming is superior, but sometimes I just wanna, you know, sit back and not be in front of the machine. Especially now. How am I liking it, Sunburngus? I so far I like it. I barely. That being said, like I haven't gotten to any of the customization stuff yet for the character. Um, I mean, it has the problem that like every modern game has now, where that I don't like is like the onboarding for stuff, but it's like stuff that's needed. I need to know how to play before I play the game, right? So it makes sense. But I just like it's always a slog, or like I'm like, oh, I get so disinterested with any like game onboarding. Gotcha games are like notorious for this. But I'm just like I don't care. Like I've been considering skipping cutscenes, but then I saw the curry croissant cutscene and I was like, I can't be skipping this. That looks really nice. And also, I want to know what the heck is up with the tall guy. Because I saw him in that trailer, and ever since then, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I'm like, why'd that motherfucker so tall? You know? And you guys are like, oh yeah, he's 1,000 years old, and I'm like that doesn't explain anything. Hi, Piccolo. I like it so far though. I think there's a lot of stuff that's funny where you're like, oh yeah, you gotta jump your enemy to like to fight them, and I'm like, that doesn't seem honorable. So there's a lot of weird quirks with it, but I think they're like overall positive. They make me laugh. I'm just like, oh damn, okay. And it's good. I'm happy like they're doing different stuff. Because they could just keep making the same Pokemon game and it's fine, and people are looking for that. But yeah, I'm trying to like not to look too much on social media because people will always be posting. I don't know. It's like part of me doesn't care too much about Mega Evolution spoilers, but it does take the fun out of it, and I think that's what's been taking the fun out of it for past few Pokemons for me. Because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll play it, and then like everyone posts everything about it online, and or like fan artists do, and I'm like, well, I guess I don't need to play it anymore. But it's fun having those reveals for yourself, and I think like because Pokemon has such power on social media with like fan art and those things, I think it's kind of impossible to like um avoid. It looks funny from what I've seen. Yeah, I think it is. Self discovery is big. Yeah. So that's how. That's just a plague of like current modern gaming. Everyone's racing to make that social media viral post because like that has a lot of weight on stuff. But like, what happened to just enjoying things? What happened to just enjoying the game? Too many people are completionists. What about completing? About what? Getting everything? Min maxing? Explain. I mean, like, do you mean like the social media thing you're talking about? Cause I never got the legendaries in the Sword and Shield. Oh, ads are gonna play in like a minute or two, by the way. So that's my little warning. Yeah, we will go on ad break. Explain what do you mean by completionist. I'll make sure I got you right. I've been thinking about doing karaoke stream again, but I don't want to practice songs. I need to have a new set of stuff. Ham. Hi, Sev. Welcome. Video essay how to get every item in every nook and cranny when the mystery of finding that stuff is way more rewarding. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, if people wanted to find out how to get stuff, they go on a game FAQ. I think some people just don't have time for it. I'm gonna blame Elden Ring for it. And Souls players. Fuck you, Souls players and Elden Ring players. I'm about to get blasted from like 20 different directions with magic missile. People are making video essays about that. What happened to making video essays about like real crime? Oh, we are back. It's ad break. See you guys in a bit. Hi, thank you for waiting. Welcome back. We aren't just talking about like JRPG completions. We're talking about like, I guess, discovering every secret. Like, I guess this is specific to Pokemon, or being like, oh, game came out. I need to know where everything is. But yeah, Souls. I think even Silksong suffered a little bit from this. So people being like, here's this exact thing. You have to go here. And I get it. It's people being excited about the thing they love. But it's just like, oh, let me experience the game. Um, but yeah, like just because you don't 100% a thing doesn't make you like any worse for it. But I realize like I'm not gonna let that bother me. Like I think if people backseat, I'm just gonna make fun of them ever again. Because I used to like just be like, oh, I'm not gonna play this game on stream. And why should I do that? I should just have fun. Um, Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Good morning. Hi, Minty. Are you sick? Is Minty sick? No. Get better. They don't need a broken build. I think it's fun. It's fun for people to let people have fun with that stuff. But I also think it's just funny, you know. It's like when that happens, I'm like, dude, just let people exist. Let people exist and have their fun. Oh man, hold on. Oh, I can fix these loops, I think. Hazel was sick last week, so it's kind of inedible. No, I hope it's nothing too bad. Hope it's just like seasonal flu and nothing beyond. I'm like kind of glad I just live with one person right now. I used to live in like in a bigger household with other people, and it's good, it's fine, but it's just like when there's multiple people in a house, illness does travel. I'm just gonna relax this. I don't think I need to make his hips like beautiful and perfect. Some character artist can yell at me about this. It's fine. And I probably regret it later. Just three of us, we share a space. Yeah. I think it depends on the size too. Because like I would say like the house I was in before was like kind of big, but I think about like it was like three people sharing a bathroom per floor, so like maybe not so great. Um Look at this orc. You gonna take off on your bicycle? Thank you, Kit Kat. Have a good cycling. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy with these pecs, guys. I'm still looking at it, being like, the fact that the retopo, I don't know. Like normally, I was like, I'm gonna have to bake so much stuff onto him to get him to look good. But the fact that retopo, you know, showing you some of these details, I think that's like really good. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta do his frames. I was gonna like retopple this, but I think I might just like model from a cube. Might just model from a cube. There are probably other ways to do this that are better. There's also like a little arch the other way. Yeah, I'm excited. This will get me hired if I ever apply to Blizzard. They look at Randon and be like, "That's a pretty good orc. You're hired." Zug zug. Put me on the WoW team. I mean, I figure a lot of fantasy games have orcs, though. I know how to make an orc. Hire me. I'm the professional orc smith. I need X-ray. There we go. Oh, this is a classic. Haven't heard in so long. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I don't say meow. These are simpler times. Look him out. I mean, I don't have the same glasses as him. But it's interesting. When I was picking on glasses, I was thinking, sitting there being like, huh. Like, why don't I like, the rounder frames? And like, the glasses I pick really do make you look like really different. Modeling something random today. Yeah, this is a personal project I've had for a while. I wanted to model him for like portfolio purposes. And now that I don't have comms, I'm like, hey, let me try to finish things that I was supposed to years ago for myself. Hi, Strong. Hello. Hi. Sorry, my tracking is going crazy. Hi. Hello. Yeah, back to 3D. Yes, back to 3D modeling. I've been in the live 3D mines. Everyone has scuff. I wouldn't call it scuff though. I think it's just like it just happens over time, the drifting. I might be getting in the future, I might be getting the base stations from Mokopi. I know it's like, oh, just get slime, it's better. But I'm in too deep. And I might do like more points of tracking for Mokopi. I know like it has a drift issue, but I'm just gonna keep using it. You got your Owl Coon merch? Oh, that makes me sad, but I don't know. That's rough. Hope you didn't get too sad about it. Oh man. Insert edge loop. Didn't you have to reset the model when it T-poses? Yes. I mean, I'm T-posing in real life. In VR chat, they have the T-pose thing. But eventually, like, the drifting just happens over time with this type of tracking. You're losing your artist Oshis from a hollow. No. No, Ina, stay right here. Yeah, it's hard. I'm wondering if there's something with like with I don't know, with being corporate VTuber and being a creator that like has some focus in art, and if that doesn't clash well. Because I'd say so. Sometimes I think like I do have that feeling where I'm like, some people do like the cozy art stream vibe, but some people are looking to like for instant gratification on entertainment and not to chill. I was glad it blindsided me because she was posting shorts about coming back the week before. Oh man, I don't want to speculate too much on it, but yeah, I wonder. Something must have happened, you know. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. Unfortunately, it's like I don't know. We'll never know, and it's like it sucks. Vladigot, hello, hello. Is that character for printing or animation? Um, VTubing probably. Hi, so animation, I guess. Yeah, it's got clean topo. If it was like for printing, um, for printing, it would be like way denser and like have output pieces. So this is for animation. Even though like the topo looks really dense. But yeah, I'll never know. Hi, Coffee. Hello, welcome. Coffee Kindred. Ohamu. You didn't see you were doing retopology? Oh yeah. I did it like on Topo Gun. So I did the retopo and now I'm like I'm building out some stuff. We have the glasses right now are like super crazy. I wanted to like try to do them manually. I just needed like I needed it sculpted so like I had like a reference. I just like have an easier time like getting proportions right for stuff when I'm modeling. Yes, welcome. I gotta turn off the X-ray. Yeah, it's been a bit since we've like picked up projects. I'm happy to happy to be back doing um, stuff for myself. Cause like there is a stress with like commissions where you're like, well, like you should, you know, like I'm sure the commission doesn't mind if you spend longer, but as a standard for yourself, you should like keep a limit to how long you're working on a thing. And I think with this one, it's like I don't have to think about a timer, so I'm like, there's none of that. You like the tummy of your model, quite adorable. Thank you. My tummy jiggles a little. I think if I move around. I used to not like have that much of a tummy before, on this ham, but then I was like inspired by my friend who was doing tummy bones, and I was like, you know, I like the look of them. Oh, bridge. No, I'm supposed to be doing bevel. There we go. Gava's bevel. That's so based. Yeah, I'm. More people should jiggle. Big ham based, more likely than you think. I don't know about this. It's four-sided, it works, but it doesn't. Why does this look bad? I'm just gonna make them try. I'm gonna make some tries. It's fine. Oh no. That's worse. Okay, hold on. There you go, right? There you well, hmm. Does that work? That's somehow worse. It's fine. I'll think about it later. It's not a big deal. I took a commission for a friend as a way to gauge myself when doing character modeling it, and I'm like remembering the stress of being responsible for delivering quality to end result. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you can't just be like, oh, I'll half-ass this. It's like, no, you gotta, you know, it's a paid service. So you gotta deliver on the quality you promised. The question is, are you down to write a morning stub shader down the line? Oh, for over time? I'm not gonna do that. You think I'm smart? I'm not. I don't do any shader stuff. I like it, if I was getting paid copious amounts of money for it, yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I don't know how to do that stuff. That face close up. Do you like it? Ah. For the bevels, is it better to do a diagonal line instead of having the edges as a square? I don't know. But I'm tapping. Let me see. Before the bevel, isn't it better to do diagonal line instead of having edges as squares? I'm not sure, Vladigot, but also like I don't. Wait, let me read that again. It probably is, but I'm not looking to get critiqued on that. if I'm being, it's okay. That's probably the case, but just I'm having fun. I'm a little vertex pusher. I don't. Let me see. Does that fix it? Corners as squares. What is the song called? It's down here. On the I have a little iTunes. So whenever I'm playing a song, it's Black Sheep. It was in the Scott Pilgrim movie. Black Sheep. But this is the Brie Larson version. Corners as squares. It probably is better, but I don't know. I'm free balling. I'm not in a school right now and I'm modeling for myself. So I think, probably is better, but I'm not sure. Like whatever knowledge I knew about retopology and like cleanliness, because I took a hard surface course that was like, oh, you should do this for the loops. Here's like what you do for clean loops. Oh, hey, we fixed it somehow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't bevel. I'm not a beveler. I don't go here. But it fixed itself eventually, you see? Hey, okay, I'm getting it. There you go. I'm deciding to need to delete this like inner loop or whatever. There we go. Good morning. Yes, morning strong. You don't know either, but you had seen the diagonal lines. It's hard to explain in chat, but the model looks cool. Thank you. Yeah, I did appreciate it. But yeah, it's just like I don't know, in an academic setting, or if I'm asking for feedback, I think I'm normally okay with it. But I think if I got lost and I asked for guidance, I'd be like, hey. But I think it is something that's harder to explain. I've had In school, like when we had an open computer lab and when just people could like help each other out, like it was nice because it was like, oh, you know, um, people could physically show how to do it. I'm such like a not words person and a visual person. A visual learner, if you will. Topology is 10% following natural contours and flow, and 90% cutting until it works. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm the 90%. I'm the 90% cutting until it works. I don't even show you guys. I want to show you guys his body topology because there's some stuff that's like not connecting perfectly, and I don't care enough. I don't care enough to fix it because I'm the only person who's gonna be reading this and looking at it. I mean, maybe whoever's looking at my portfolio, but I just, if it's a product that's making me like have fun again and getting back into modeling, yeah. Time is ticking, ticking, time is ticking, time is ticking away. Oh yeah, this song is good. But yeah, Sylvan will know. And if you ever say anything about it on social, mister, I will add you. Then I'll go all out on your Hakito full blast and tell everything that's wrong with it. I'm just joking. The Hakito model looks really good. I'm excited. Like the eyes are good. I don't know how like I improved the beak mouth forms though. But I'm also like, it's a silly little guy, so I don't think you need to like be crazy about it. Yeah. Good people have really bad misconception with topology flow where they expect it to be completely clean, but if people saw production models from various big name films, they'd be like, oh god, the topo is shit. Oh yeah, oh my god. Don't get me started. Whenever I see a post online and people are like, here's the high density poly model this person made for a video game. Wow, video games are washed. I'm like, buddy, like, one, you're probably a student of someone with no industry experience. It's like the example of like shut the fuck up, nerd, and then like you wedgie them and you put them on the flagpole. Math is a bit way to do, but the arm rigging gave so much trouble. Oh my god, I did arm rigging. Holy shit. My extra apologies, Garbo. But yeah, I just like adamantly. I think like any post that's like that the quality of this thing should be better. It's like you don't know the circumstances it was created under. I should make an emote that's like giving someone a wedgie and putting them on a flagpole. That probably would get flagged as bullying though, so like maybe not. But I really gotta make an emote like that. Yeah, it's all about making sure it works in animation rig. Yeah, but that being said, like deform, I think there's certain things with deforms that you can't like. There's some things you can't cheat, I think, or like, or some things that it's like you should be nice. It should be nice in deform. That goes mainly for assets of props. I've never seen the body with trash topology. Yeah, decimation. Yeah, decimation gets you a bunch of tries. I think for printing, there's a lot of like decimation stuff. Source, I work with files that are usually 3D print, ready for 3D printing, or it gets dynameshed, you know? Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of things. So I'm like, I'm not going to specifics, I think. Because yeah, it could be like, there are many factors. But yeah, I think like, props. I think that's like an environment thing. Topology matters when it's like, me getting heated. Not me getting heated. Topology, I mean, like sometimes matters for environment stuff because the way the lighting will hit certain surfaces. For some rendering stuff, like it is relevant. But yeah, most of the time it can be like subdivided like crazy. But if there's a bunch of, I mean, like everyone knows for one thing, if there's a bunch of triangles coming to a point, that's bad. Like actually, because the light will hit that and it's gonna like, it's possible the surface will look weird. Oh God. You just read the rules. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. I have my backseating rule. I had to say gotta say the magic word. Yeah, it'll be super smooth. I'm thinking about like, I'm still thinking about the hat I made for Peak, and then like, oh my God, Joe Berg being like, "This is good, but you should lower the poly count." And I saw ZBrush had like subdivided it by like 3-4 times because it was saving the information for the little subdivisions. So it turns out when you export like ZBrush, like stuff, even if you're at the lowest level subdivision, it will somehow export the highest level one. It just won't make 1 TB model file. That would have to be like a very heavy file. I don't think it could even open a file that big. Like if it was like polydense. A tip for the retoppo you're doing, you can use the object live snapping geometry. Vladiga, I do appreciate your help, but please read the rules. No backseating or tips. If I ask, I am aware there's live snap, but I'm doing something and I'd like you to like, please respect. Please respect my rules. Thank you. It's okay. Just letting you know. I was trying to like slowly ease away from it, so I was a little lighter on you earlier, but that's okay. Hey, be nice, be nice, be nice. Be nice. Like if I call someone out on stuff, like, because I think that's the worst thing you can do in a channel is be like, unless a person really deserves a clowning. Instead of time I tried to be like, hey, mods bend that chatter. No, there was someone to duplicate the mesh in edit mode and accidentally, and then I can't tell that when the polygon is so high. I'm not a teacher. Well, that's not true. I've taught people before, but not in the classroom. It doesn't matter. You can still learn from other people. It's just like, I think it's like if I haven't asked, But yeah, I use LiveSnap for a lot of this. I have TopoGun if I wanted to like I have TopoGun over here. I just chose into the glasses this way because like I don't like some of the modeling I did for this. Like it's too straight and I wanted a little bit of a taper. Taper. Yeah, Reach apologize. Mods decimate this person. Yeah. I think decimate is like the funniest like word that's come from like 3D modeling too. On the way. Tippa, no, Tippa, come back. No, moderator, I was joking. How are you feeling, Tippa? I hope you're okay. Love how round my tooth is. Yeah, I like it too. Teeth should be round like that all the time. The color polys. Mods, Mm. My voice is gone, but it's still trucking. Oh my gosh. Damn. I get well soon. 20. Okay, holy shit, with the 60 months. 20. Every time you sub, I'm like, didn't you sub literally yesterday? Thank you. Thank you for the support. I'm always surprised, but like the time passes so fast. Oh yeah. Look at that. Sub in the alt accounts, yeah. But you make alts for my stream? As long as it's not like view botting. Which like I mean like I don't think it even matters anymore because Twitch has been so harsh with like I'm not here to start discourse. I'm not here to start discourse. Twitch has been like pretty harsh with like who they count as viewers or not. And I don't care. Like for all I'm not gonna change the way any of you guys interact with my streams to like have you count as a viewer or whatever. I don't care. I mean I care about you guys as a viewer, but I think I care first and foremost, like, are you enjoying the content? If you're having fun watching, then good. Then great. That's what I want. It does suck for anyone like doing like partner push though. That's like especially doo-doo that this came in at the same time. That is like a million rules. Like you can only be watching these many streamers. I don't care. I don't care. You guys can do whatever you want. These glasses. You're about to ask if there's ever a side profile for Randon? Yeah, right here. This. Uzi did this. Woozy has it on her Twitter. Woozy Dan? I'm gonna shout out to Woozy Dan. She's on Twitter. It exists though. I think I was generous and gave him a little more cake, but oh, it doesn't. Okay, okay. I think I did it pretty good with his profile though. His foot probably needs to be a little higher, but look. Actually, I made his feet huge. What the hell? Let me. His feet are actually quite short, actually, for like what? For an orc. They're like a bit more like this. If I were to like properly line them up. I think I probably need to. Oh my god, hold on. It's okay if he's a little bit taller. This is really close though. This is close enough for me. Oh man, I gotta make his toes. I don't want that. But let me finish his glasses first. I wanted to model his hair. I'm not gonna model it down. I think I'm just gonna model it up. And then like if I want to do other stuff later, I will. Oh my god, do not look at like whatever's going on up here. Wait, what the heck? It's messy, but your girl does not care about this part. If it's face deforms for AR kit, I'm like, that's good. What's the poly count? I have the headset poly count on the top, so hold on. I gotta hide the glasses though, because that's not genuine. Hold on. If I select the number on the right is the one you'd be looking at. Whatever I have selected will be the poly count. So I think counting the tusks, 8,200 faces and 16,000 tries. Not bad. I think in VR chat standards, not bad. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, how do I make this? Because I think this is just like the curve of it, and then this side piece. These were actually made in ZBrush with the Z modeler. So it's like looks a certain way. I'm actually gonna hide this. There we go. Nothing can stop us. On top of the world, be with me, not alone. Come and play. Trust your feelings, live in peace. Every moment is a puzzle piece. Adventure. Hey. Sing it loud and clear. Whoa, 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 whoa. A shining star. Don't have limits, nothing can stop us. So I hope the auto delay is not too bad. I synced it to like whatever my Elgato is for future karaoke's. So it might be that the music one might be off, but my music player. Capture card? Yes. In the same boat, boys. Yeah, I'm using a capture card because I do dual PC streaming. So when I do karaoke, I listen to the audio that's on my computer. I don't know, like it like tapered out. I do karaoke very badly. Don't let anyone tell you that I do actual karaoke. Whatever I'm doing is like silly. It's fun. It's fun though. I think like let's normalize being bad. Here, I'll show you like I recorded a thing recently. Actually, yeah, while I was offline. Let me show you guys what I did. Cuz I'm proud of it even though it's like I did a little editing to my voice, but like only to to make sure I'm a little more in tune. I sung with Yukun. They're like a host VTuber, and they like posted a little thing online for sing along. Hiragi, Hiragiyu. Yeah, I'll shout them out. They are like 18 plus streamer, but like the topics, are not suitable for youngins, so like maybe don't go there if you're not. But like here, we can listen to this. I'm willing to risk this VOD getting demonetized. It doesn't matter. I'm not even monetized.
Starting notes. Don't forget them, okay?
忘れないよ大事なみんなと過ごした毎日 Never も暗闇も一人じゃないさ見つけ出すよ大事ななくしたものを Never no more 君の声がきっとそう僕を導くよ
Yeah, I think this is cute. I love this kind of stuff. Like stuff that's like a duet. So the original video was this and it was posted on Twitter. It's awesome because they're like, hey, here's the note you're supposed to hit in the beginning. And what you is doing is they're harmonizing. They're harmonizing with you. Or they're singing a harmony part of like the original. So it sounds like extra cool. Really, really, really talented. You has been posting more covers and it's really cool to see. I've been trying to record more stuff too. They're going, oh, is it back vocals? Yeah, maybe back vocals. It's not harmonizing. My bad. What the proper terms are. Yeah, there's probably a proper term for it and I don't have it, but yeah, some people can really do that. I know some music theory, but I don't think I'll ever like I guess be on the same level right now, like, or I don't really have an interest to learn. So it's cool seeing other people do it and achieve it and go like, oh, that sounds really good. It's like, it's just another skill. You wouldn't know, you only got computers. You only know computers, I see. Yeah, but I did like a Cherno's math class cover on YouTube. I'm only gonna show you a little bit because I'm embarrassed. Videos. Yeah, and I did an animation. Like, I'll do this stuff. And it's all me. So like I think my level of singing is like Kira kira diamondo. Or kira kira diamondo. Yeah. I'm not gonna sing right now though, because it is early in the morning and I don't want to wake people up. I'm shy. But yeah, I'm doing that stuff is fun. And you shouldn't have to like, I don't know, be forced to do every hobby on a professional level. If that's an encouragement for people to draw, then I'm happy. But yeah, it's like, don't worry about it. Wow. I think this should bend in a bit more. We can bend this more, I think. Emma taught me that if you're not the best at everything, you're trash. Common misconception. There's like so much pressure to do it all the time, though. It's like just let people like do stuff for fun. And then like, you know what? You might become like better than ever. The best like whatever to ever like do stuff. And it's because you're having fun with it. I mean, like many families, not many families. I like, and I know many people who like they didn't like music, but their parents are like, you're gonna learn piano. You're gonna learn piano and become the best piano player. I know people who know piano very well because they practiced for years or since they were a kid, but they didn't have the, they weren't having fun doing it because it was like a chore. So it's like, if you intend on that person carrying out, like, with doing more of that in their life, don't make it like a get good competition. I love the Shiny song so much. I didn't listen to Shiny that much, but this song is like, it brings me back. I'm like, it's old. Why you stand up like that? Ask Mokopi. Ask Sony. Can you email Sony and be like, why Big Ham stands up? Is it because I'm sitting still and like the position my hand is in is making me look like I'm about to do kung fu? A time for training arc. I think it's okay to like, yeah, again, like if I am to give any good creative advice, it is like, don't let people tell you like, oh, you're bad at this, never do it again. Keep doing it. Prove them wrong. And then like they'd be like, oh my god, do you remember me? I'm that asshole that told you this. And you'd be like, yeah, fuck you. And then you spit on them. Like spite shouldn't fuel everything that you do. However, I find it to be a very good motivator, especially when there's people who are doubting you. If user equals big him, make your stand. Yeah, the Sony. Thank you, thank you, Sony programmers. Sony programmers made that happen. Thanks, Sony. Yeah, it's because Mokopi has drift, so you're not gonna get perfect tracking. Looks like I'm being held by my invisible hands. I could be. It'd be really funny if I like drew that in, huh? Animatronic. What is Random not centered? No. He's not centered. Oh, what happened? Did I move everything over by like a pixel? Oh no, his head wasn't for some reason. I gasps. Audibly gasps. I think it's because I did like I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how that happened. Oh, they wanted that bill. I don't think I'm on Bellbles right now. Maybe later. Let me merge this together first and I'll figure it out. I have this script from like someone from a mutual. I have this symmetry script in Maya that's like saved my ass so many times. It's like it's a mirror and merge script. So like it just merges the vertices once I do the flip and it's so nice. As long as they're like really close, like on top of each other. I like it too because it's from a mutual, like whose art like are really respected, and then like they still were like, oh, I don't know. Like sometimes it's not that I'm not gonna be like, oh, so and so is big because everyone's busy. Everyone's busy, so like it's understandable. Um, it's from a mutual where I was like, oh, this person is really big. They're not gonna reply, but I'm gonna ask them anyways about this. Well, I think they drop in once and they were like, oh hey, like this script is really good for mirroring, and like they just gave it to me, and I was like, whoa. I don't know if they like wrote it themselves, but I was just like, this is it. Like I guess changed my perspective on them. Like you never know. You never know who's gonna like um I don't know. Just don't doubt people. Like you never know who might like reply back or be willing to be helpful. Like I think a lot of the people in the 3D community, there are a lot of us, but like not that many. I know that sounds really weird, but it's actually like the online 3D communities that I'm part of are like smaller than I think. Oh, this looks nice. That looks really nice. Look at that. Oh yeah. That bevel makes it look so good. It's small enough that people can still turn and look at each other and help each other up, which I think is like really cool. This looks really good. Oh yeah. This isn't peak. I don't know what is. Look at him. What kind of same person would spend hours upon connecting two dots together? A lot of crazy people. Outside of donut tutorials, do you have any recommendations of where to start Blender? Oh no, it's good. Well, if you assuming you go through Blender, the donut tutorial, I mean, Charlie, what do you want to do with 3D? Like, do you want to do sculpting? Do you want to get into character stuff? Cause I think I was talking to another buddy. Hold on, let me go to this screen really quick. I was talking to another buddy who like wanted to get into it, and like I think we're having this conversation on an art server, and they were like, let me see if I can find it. Character stuff. Okay. I think getting comfortable with sculpting faces is really important. This guy on YouTube. So if you get into, if you have ZBrush or something equivalent, Polygon has a really good face tutorials. So if you want to learn how to start sculpting faces, and feeling out in 3D space, high poly sculpting, I think like a really good tutorial is from Polygon. I think Polygon has a bunch of character building stuff that's really cool. I think also depends, like if you want to do something realistic versus stylized, although Polygon does sculpt stuff that isn't like anime eye style. Yeah. I think also like if you ever get into Vroid, I don't think it's a bad thing. If you feel like you're like, I don't want to do the character stuff, but I am interested in the texturing, pick up Vroid and mess with it. Because you don't have to do any UV and wrapping. So you start making it the mascot, I get satisfaction than giving a pathway through an entire model. Exactly. That too. Doing smaller scale models and then like getting more comfortable and doing bigger ones maybe. With Vroid, it's like you have a character base with a skeleton already. And if all you're doing is modeling accessories, oh shit, sorry. Give me a second. Why did that pop up? Okay. But yeah, I think doing character models from the get-go is a little bit scary, but do a simple character. There's also this other character. Wait, your way of touching grass? Yeah, it is actually. Thank you for asking. There's a 3D tutorial of modeling like a little like Animal Crossing style villager by Mar. Easy Froggy. I think this one's really good too. Because it kind of teaches you the basics of like blocking something out. I don't know if it has rigging, but it talks about texture, you know. I think it's like akin to the donut tutorial. Eve also is pretty good. This Eve Sculpts channel um has been pretty good. I don't know if Eve has like actual courses, but like explains things in a really good way and like has stuff like that goes into rigging. Animal Crossing tier list when? How many subs are you gonna pay me? I don't. Do I like have kinship to most of the villagers? I mean, like the way the tier list would likely go is I'm joking about the money thing. Also, don't pay me any money to do a tier list. Um, it'll come when I want to. Oh, ads are happening. Shit. I'm biased. I'm biased because wait, are they happening? I don't think they're happening. I'll hit the ad button in a second. It would all be hamsters because my whole village in the new game is all hamsters. So it would be biased in that sense. I say village, but I mean like island. Ad safety. Oh no, it's gonna happen. I'll be right back. Wait, ads are happening. Okay. I'm trying to go into BRB. Hold on. Oh yeah, you guys can just go on YouTube. Hi YouTube. Well. Oh, are we back? I guess we're back. Ads done? Okay. Oh, that's awkward. Alright. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I don't know why it's like putting me all the way over here in the middle. But I'm here. Escaping in the field. I was walking around. I was walking to my kitchen and getting a cookie to snack on. YouTube doesn't get music though, so I feel kind of bad. But also, it's probably good. The ham's touching grass. I am touching grass. I am. Hi. Hi, Yoki Doki. Oh, I gotta redo this mouth bag. I started doing it last night and I was like, oh, this looks terrible. I want to model him a nice mouth bag. You know, that's what people look for in a partner. Is their mouth bag nice? If their mouth bag is nice, you're set for a life. If it's not, then get someone with a better mouth bag. You know? You get less music, but get more personality from you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet. Wow. Yeah. Big Ham's personality. If you want to hear my voice unfiltered and you want to listen to your own music, then YouTube's the place, I guess. And then if I ever sing, then I'm gonna die remembering that like YouTube is hearing my voice without the backing track. Yeah. But I gotta say, it feels good. Feels good. I'm working on my own projects right now for a bit. It's I want to hug your uppies. I might, you know, it might be a subconscious thing. Maybe who is to say I don't want uppies? If I had the hand tracker on versus like the full body, I think it would look a little better. Like you're bringing out the human, but no one wants to see that. She also like crumples into a ball eventually, so I don't think what difference does it make, you know? Okay, Sylvan. I guess Sylvan wants the human model, so I'll switch. Thank you for the redeem. I was like, I swear I wasn't trying to bait it. Oh, did I gotta redo it though? I don't like that the camera follows me. She wasn't answered the call. I see. Well, thank you. Hold on. Expressions. What's this ham at the bottom? Yeah. I can do a little twirl for you guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm fixing my keybinds for the expression. No, it is. Oh man. Did I not make any? I'm setting up the blueprint. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm still fixing it. Okay. Hey, I can do my goggles. Okay. Oh. It's not orbiting the character, but it's like still following me. Is it? That's just me. That's just me regularly. I wanted to kick ass all the time. There we go. I'll take it. But yeah, here, let me do a little twist for you guys because I didn't show it all. Yeah, it says my full body model. I made it myself. If I turn off the coat, actually, what will it do? This model is made in pieces. There's no like body under it, technically. Yeah, the base coat. That's what it looks like without the base coat. It's a work in progress. I've been doing more texturing with it. I got legs and stuff. A little backpack. I got a coat. Yeah. I did not do the concept. My buddy Epsy did the concept for this. And it's like a Jinka on my little beach hamster with the purple tubes. And she was like, I got this. So she made me like a tactical girl version of her, and I was like, I like this. No coat, sure, but them feet though. Yeah. I like my favorite feature are my shoes, my little hamster shoes. They make me happy. Yeah. I like it too. My friend knows like the stuff I like. My inspirations of like mecha stuff, and she's like, I think like everything that she hit with this model was just like, oh, this is the design. I was like, this is good. This is up my alley. And the hamster feet. I think canonically Big Ham has monster feet. Like I think people are asking me all the time, and I'm like, yeah, no, like she'll have like monster girl feet because I think that's so cool. I think hamster feet look really cool. Like in the most non weird way. If you look them up, they do look a little alien. Yeah, they're very light. You take good care of them, you know? They are sweet little creatures. Yeah. No body underneath. It's just an inflatable balloon. Never seen a humor model. It's a cool reveal. Thank you. Yeah, I like my coat a lot too. Sorry, I keep forgetting to look at both chats. That's not a good encouragement to be on YouTube, huh? But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Yeah, their dwarf hamsters are like on average like 30 to like 60 grams. And then Syrian hamsters, which are like the bigger ones, the ones that people call like teddy bear hamster, those are like around 200 grams. And some computer mice are not even that like that heavy. Yeah, but they're awesome. Imagine if I was just like a balloon, my balloon tuber. I feel like they'd be like a very clown core. If you're for a clown VTuber, please take notes. Just be all balloons under. And like make terrible balloons rubbing together noises when you're moving around. Yeah, I want to model like a flesh body for a human for this model still. For like if I do any like future outfits like casual. But no swimsuit. No, I would do swimsuit, but it would be like the one I was drawing a while back, you know? So it's like very much more on the sporty side, maybe with like shorts. But I wouldn't draw like full tetas out, you know? Because it's a no goon zone. I just I don't know. I'm happy because like recently, I think I had a raid recently, and like, you know, I think someone like, without me having to say anything, you like corrected their behavior because you're like, oh, because I think they said the message I think was slightly like, you know, like, haha. I don't know if it was like a gooner joke, but I don't think I called it out. But then they were like, oh wait, you know, your rules say no gooning. And then they were like, I'll respect that rule, and I was like, cool. So the you know, it turns out writing a big sign that says no gooning, putting it on your yard works. So thank you anyone who's like, I don't want to say corrected your behavior because I don't think it's bad to goon, but it's like, you know, if you're in someone's house and you're reading the rules, and you know you're obeying them, good. That's great. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the swimsuit ham could exist. But I probably wouldn't carry through with it. Don't give up clown tuber ideas. All clowns are evil and I can't change my mind. Clowns are not all evil. My one of my good buddies is a clown. No. They're fine. Clowns are okay. I think they're just misunderstood, you know? The clowns are misunderstood. Wasn't there like was it during the pandemic that there were people dressed as clowns and just terrorizing people? Like not I think it was just like a for funsies thing. I think people were just bored. They weren't like killing people. But they were just like, you know, looking scary. Which like, you know, maybe for people who have a clown phobia, that's sad. It was around the remake movie. What? Killer Clowns from Outer Space? What remake? It? The It remake. Oh. Was it really? Was it that their intention? Or maybe was it just coincidence? The one with the clown, oh I see, with Pennywise. Oh, Georgie! I like Pennywise. He's got like weirdly nice colors. I don't know how to explain it. I like Pennywise's color palette. The off-white, frills, red balloon, orange hair. I don't know if you guys know, Chenna Katie of Nizelli Records. She's doing a stream or she's reading a bunch of creepypastas that are Chenna inspired. She had a submission form recently, and like I think I looked at my recently read Stephen King book for inspiration on how to write stuff. And I was like, I did a tiny excerpt about Chenna, so I hope it gets read on stream. I hope it does. I hope Chen doesn't escape me and go like, "Oh yeah, we read everything." Stares at Big Ham in the eyes and closes the tab. Uh, no, she wouldn't. She wouldn't do that to me. She respects my wrong opinions about clowns. You know, that's fair. We can agree to disagree on clowns. I just don't think they're that bad. I know like some people have stuff with puppets too, or like that type of stuff, which is also like, you know, that's fair. If you think they're evil. That's fine. It just means you're very wrong. Nah. I don't know. I guess when I think of clowns, I think of like the circus. I mean, that's what everyone thinks about, but it's like a happy place for me. Thinking about carnivals and stuff. Or like the performers of that sort. I like balloons. I like the balloon animals type of stuff. I need to put more Paida on this playlist. Demo, I love you. You can't just like sit idly and like not dance to this. I should learn the dance. I'd be like, Key, can you teach me this? Thank you. Demo, I love you. Oh yeah, that mouth bag. Can I like hide it like this or like do this? Like can we smooth it out? Can we like strength? I gotta lower the strength to like half, maybe. There we go. Yeah, it sucks because like they won't let me sculpt on top of the. They won't let me do Can I do world? Oh, there we go. Na 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 demo, I love you. There you go. We're relaxing the pixels a bit more so that they like more evenly spread toward the edges here. Oh man. I wanna sculpt the high poly of this really bad. I don't know why I'm stanced up. That's just how far away my keyboard is. When others sat, she stood. It might just like, it's kind of annoying because when you go in ZBrush, it's like, oh, we don't like tries. So I was thinking of just like bridging this normally. And I go like, yeah, deal with it. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna, for the AR kit for this, rather than using the rigging, I don't know. I can try to use the rigging tools to get like basic mounts, but I think I want to like, use their tools a little more in depth. There you go. I gotta give him a tongue. He's got a big like chow tongue. Oh, gotta have teeth too. Oh man, is there like reference of him smiling? I don't know what his teeth look like. I think Woozy has drawn him like. Woozy down. Oh, there's his great pictures. The Princess Maker sketches are so good. This is a good stream. There's a picture of him opening his mouth. Right here. There he is. It's him. I found him. Okay. It's like I'm making that board that's like, do it for him. It's a bunch of pictures of his face. Oh. Oh, this is cute. These are like earlier sketches, I think, from when she did the model. She did like a PNG redo for him. Like not like, what's the word for it? I like this though because like I can see more of his teeth. What the heck they look like. I love this face so much. He's so tired of everything. Yeah, this means I can make little teeth cylinders and make them look good. This song is so good. I should sing this for karaoke. Do a duet. Oh my god. The one on the bottom is where he screams like a girl. This. He's like, ah. I can't do it right now. I gotta stay quiet. Sorry, I'm like sitting. Let me kick my feet a little. There we go. Model's back in place. See, if I just like sit still for so long, it's like, oh yeah, you're doing this. I think I gotta push his tusks out. They're the one that I get closest. I listen to them this all the time in like high school. He's so shocked. The orc was stunned. I want to give him brows too. I did model his hair in for some of his head, but I think it's fine. It's justified. I can do live surface. We can draw his eyebrow in here. To the person who said I was to use live surface, I should use it for this one. They're right. Whoa! That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Should hide his glasses. Can I see his topo though? Because it is good to extract brows exactly from the brow location, but also like, probably good to give them their own shape. Often when I when I extract a piece to do brows, like, I feel like it doesn't look good. And I think it's because I stick so close to like what the original thing is, and then I get lazy about shaping it. You should make them like really close to like what the base topo is though, because then when you do skinning, it'd be so easy. I'm kicking my feet. There you go. Okay. Is this true damage? Something like this. Like giants, we're living like giants, giants. Giants, sleeping giants. I think they should be thickums. One of his eyebrows has a notch in it though, and I really want to like, just cut it in. I think it'll look really nice. Okay. Please recalibrate now. Have I watched City Animation? No, I need to though. Is it on Crunchyroll? I want to watch it so bad. Keep forgetting about that one. Because that's like the Nichijou style one, right? I've had my eyes on that. So fun animations are full of life. Same author? Yeah. I like to. The notch is a little further out. Sleeping giants. Sleeping giant. You guys have one more hour with me. And then I'm gonna go. get vaccinated, get showered, go live my life. There you go. Yeah. That looks great. Yeah, I wanna check it out. I have been meaning to. I wanna watch the Nausea anime, but I watched episode 1 not on Crunchyroll, and it didn't have subtitles, but the visuals for that look so good. I talked to Brotherham about it, but I wanna watch like the actual uh you know, the actual one. But I just don't have Crunchy right now. And like we have so many subscriptions. It's like I don't wanna have to like pay for another right now. I can't wait. I can't wait. There are many creative ways to watch TV shows, if you know what I mean. Now, what could I be talking about? I'm not sure. Crunchyroll stole my information. You got a letter from the lawsuit. Oh shit. Did you make money? I'm sorry though. Oh. Hey, where's my custom shelf? What happened to all my custom buttons? What the heck? Oh shit. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Oh my God. Yeah, I love it. They stole all your information. That's crazy, but I feel like who isn't selling your information at this point, which is like maybe not great. He didn't reply. I think I signed up for one. But I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again because like it's taking cases take a long time to carry through, and like I have heard from friends who have gotten like significant payouts, and it's just like a free paycheck for them. But I don't know. It's stressful thinking like, what if it is a scam, and what if they're gonna be like, hey, you owe stuff. I mean, in some cases, it's like it is legit, and like most of the time, it's like you're not supposed to pay any of the legal fees for that type of thing. But um, yeah, just be careful with anything like you get agreed to. When your model stands there, is that you standing or is just making it stand? I'm sitting down. Unfortunately, Mokopi has a lot of stuff that makes me like, oh my God, why is it sliding around? Hold on. Unfortunately, why is it? It's like slide is on by default. Hold on. I can fix this. It's like perma on. Yeah, I'm not standing though. It's just doing it. And there's not much I can do. That's why sometimes I'll shake a little to try and get it to like fix. Let me reopen my yeah. If I wiggle my feet, yeah, for some reason it's just it thinks I'm standing when I'm not. Like if I'm moving around more, I think that's what Mokopia is meant for, like temporary mocap. man. I'm scrolling through stuff on my feed and I'm like, I don't want to talk about it because everyone's already said a million things about it already. I tried a new beer yesterday. It's like a yuzu pineapple beer, and like I'll be real, they probably should have made that drink a cider, but still tasted good. I was like, this beer I'll drink. Yeah, I like cider too. Just too sugary at times though. I've been starting to like be okay with just having non-sugary drinks. But yeah, some ciders are good. I think ciders are like sparkling beverages are my favorite. Give me the bubbly. I like it. But yeah, I was just like, cracking a cold one. I will say, like, drinking a beer after Friday. Okay. I need to know why slide is enabled. Disable slide edge Maya. Windows general editor tool settings. Transform constraint off. Yeah, why did it stick on? That's crazy. What's the difference between a cider and a wine? Well, wine's from like fermented grapes, right? And ciders, I think, I don't know. Is there, again, there's also plum wine. I don't know, actually. Let me Google it. Difference between ciders and wood. Primary fruit source, alcohol content, and typical flavor profile. Ciders are fermented alcoholic beverage, typically made from apples, while wine is made from grapes. Grapes have a higher sugar content than apples, resulting in wine having a higher alcohol content. So ciders are a lower alcohol content? And I guess they're made from other fruits. But then why do they call it a plum wine? Why do they call it a plum wine in Asia? I think that's the part that's like making me go like, huh? Wine is lower in alcohol? I thought cider, wait. It said, no, it says the opposite. Wine is a higher alcohol content than cider. So it's like even lower. Can I just borrow the tongue from Big Ham and her set of teeth and just modify them? Wine leaves are fermenting longer, so all sugar is mostly gone. I see. I'm extracting her teeth and putting them on an orc. Just like, if you got your teeth right in your previous project, why not? He's gonna have buck teeth. Oh no. I'm not trying to do that though. Hold on, let me. Girls cooking. Hold on, guys. Big Ham cooking. Oh my god. It's pretty funny. And it's supposed to be tilted downwards. Oh my god. Give him buck teeth. It looked like a hamster. Oh, he looks so silly. Cider's closer to beer. Oh no, that's not, I'm talking about beer. But yeah, like it's a conversation about difference between cider and wine. Sorry, we're on YouTube too. Banana wine. As long as it can fruit, it can wine. not just getting too confusing. Yeah, but I think when you go to a restaurant in general, like I think if you ask for wine, it's usually going to be grapes. It's like when you ask for a cola and they give you a Pepsi. Maybe not at all. Maybe it's completely different. Made from figs? I don't know how much. I don't think I care too much for figs, but um, very cool. Me, I just like an X-ray. I bet it's good though. I mean, anything that takes an extra effort to like get like a fruit or something that's not common, of course it'll like take more effort. And it's like more expensive. Sometimes there's stuff that's just like expensive to be expensive, but generally speaking, there's usually a good reason. For instance, specialty beverages too. Cost. Did not care for fig wine. The taste of fig was drowned by the alcohol when I tried it. So if you don't care for figs, you might like it. Oh, interesting. Is it because of fermentation? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not the fermentation, but I don't know. Like maybe it's good. Oh my god. I kind of want his teeth to be pointy and shit. I think when I texture his like little teeth card, I want it to oh my god, I'm twisting all over the place. Hold on. I think when I do his little like whatever you call this, it's on a teeth card. There's a proper word for it, I'm sure. His block of teeth. Um I do want to make them pointy. But also I want to include the whole thing so I can like texture the gums of his teeth. Cuz I think that'll be really important for like anime models. You don't see that very much cuz it's like you want the character to have not show their gums usually or have highly detailed gums. But I think for him we're going to do that and it's going to look really good, I think. Be careful with your arms. Oh, don't worry. I'm good. How many polygons are in his ass? Not too many actually. Here. Twitch might ban me. His buttocks. Talking about this area. Here, if I highlight this area roughly, not that many. 380 tries, not that many. It's not to be. Also, there's no reason for me to do that. You're free, you little freak. A little freak thinking like that. How dare you? How dare you goonify my orc? Yeah, it's not that bad though. His mouth is looking a little bumpy though. Mm-hmm. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Yeah, not too many though. I know like some video game models have like a egregious amount. You know, good for them, but this guy does not. I mean, like smooth. I think I just sort of relax his lips. There we go. Wow. Hey, big guy. Hey, little guy. Oh my god. I'm excited. I think he's gonna have a big underbite. That's why like the tusks come out, right? You know? Awesome. Is also a good song. I don't like modeling with the X-ray view, but I think I might have to. I wanna find some peace of mind. And now psycho. And I'll be okay. Mhm. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. I'm grinning like an idiot. What is this? Is a duplicate copy of his lower teeth? Maybe this will be fine. Psycho, psycho. We're inside of his mouth. This is like a view you don't get every day. And I'll be okay. Psycho, psycho. I think I'm gonna do like, I might do the ARK like just manually. Because I'm afraid of where the teeth are gonna get placed for it. And I know I can like hand modify it later, but for him, I want to try doing it like fresh. Man, my body's twisted. I'm sorry. I'm turning into the human pretzel. And I'll be okay. And I'll be okay. He's so cute. They're gonna make his teeth white. Oh man. Not to criticize your work, but if Brendan isn't at least 1% asked polygon by your account, you're actually doing your job wrong. Oh, you want him to have more butt? I think you're gonna have to pay for that. That's in the OnlyFans. The Only Works. If you like to fund him on his what's it called? Butt expansion. What do they call that procedure? Orcs, only orcs. You pay him, so he pays me. I don't want a hard time with making his pants. I think that's why I'm mostly keeping it low poly. Okay, ads are playing. I'll be right back. Sorry, in 30 seconds, I think they're gonna play, or maybe in a minute or two, IDK. They're gonna play soon though. And then we'll be on our final round of like doing Earth Stream. Oh, are the ads happening? I've seen the number go down, but I don't see them happening. As soon as they go, I will switch over. You're not going. I'm just gonna hit the ads button. I'll be right back. We're back. Okay. Dude, we gotta give him like, I wanna give him eyelashes. Ever so slight. When I do these models, that's what I do. Well, that says like water. What's it called? Is water line. I think over here, is that where the lash should come out? I think it'd be more like up here. That's not his water line. I'm gonna give him little lashes would be really cute though. Low key. A water line? Oh, a water line is like, so you hear this term mostly like with people who do makeup. Waterline is like the part of your eyelid that's like, you know how your eyelash comes out over here? Let me do a, your eyelash typically is like comes out over here, and the area between your eyeball and your eyelash is your waterline. I don't know if it's called a waterline because that's where the tears come out or what, but most of the times with models, I mean, like if people are doing eyelashes, there'll be like a spot on the bottom, right? I'm wondering, I think I'll just give them the top lash. But I think, I don't know if waterline applies to the top too, but typically, if you see girls doing, like some girls will do eyeliner, like not on the eyelid, but like on the waterline with a crayon or like a pencil liner. And that's how you do like a pirate style eyeliner. If you're being a pirate for Halloween, consider the following. If you're not careful though, like do be careful applying it. Like make sure that it's like a clean makeup. Because you can get infections, you know, if you put weird foreign things near your eyes. But oh yeah, that looks really good actually. Oh, he's looking really handsome. Wow, look at that. He's looking really handsome. I think that does help me like see the model a bit better though. Combine. Ikemen. Orkemen. Can shape his eyes a bit better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can probably model his shirt, honestly. I know I think I feel pretty confident with this chest area that I could. So I might do that. Because I don't think I'm gonna retompo anything, but I do want to make like a, I want to give this man a shirt. Yeah, I don't think I'm changing anything in the arms. Let's give him a shirt. Am I free or am I tied up? Nobody knows it but me. When I sleep, I'm still an animal. Wait, what the hell? Why are there cat facts? What the heck? Do we have cat facts? What the heck? I didn't know. I didn't know Saribot had one. That scared me. I was like, I don't remember programming that. That's cool. I didn't know Saribot had one. That's very nice, but also a little scary. I was like, oh. It's pretty neat. I like it. What's the cat fact? Cats lose almost as much as fluid in the saliva while grooming themselves as they do through urination. I believe that. You look at cats, they spend all day doing that. Mm-hmm. Big cam. Oh, I flip. That's cute. Yeah, I had no idea. Thanks for showing me. Now I know. Did I not extract that? Wait, what the heck? Hold on. I'm so confused. Oh my god. Hold on. How many dupes did I make? You also have dog facts. Damn. Where are the hamster facts? I had a old member of the community who come in and give me hamster facts. It was nice. I miss them a little bit. I remember just being like, "Oh, here we go. Here's another hamster fact." It's like, "Thank you, hamster facts." You don't know much about hamsters? Mm. Something interesting about them is um they built up. They have good kidneys. And the reason why is apparently, like, I think I heard this a long time ago. I don't know if it's still a thing. They have good kidneys, um, or like ones that tolerate alcohol pretty good. I'm not saying like, don't go boozing up your hamster, but like, the reason why, oh man, and I'm like liking how this looks. Sorry. Is because um throughout their lives they stored the food in their pouch, right? And like many times the food that's stored in their like pouches um gets fermented because they've been doing that for so long. It's like that's why, like they've just kind of evolved to like have, yeah, it's not a primordial pouch. It's a different name for it. Primordial pouch is like what cats have. I feel I'm not qualified to be the hamster expert. I know many people who like know probably a lot more than me, but that's one of the things I know. The only hamster fact I know is hamsters not guinea pigs. That's a good fact to remember. And many people should know. Hamsters are not guinea pigs. And you'll be executed on sight if you get it wrong. So you should learn. My lovely lady loves. Check it out. I met a girl late at the disco. Hey, let's go. Well, hamsters use it in the wild? Yeah. Yeah, they do. I'm not sure what the reason. What's the reason? Oh, there's also this video I saw. I only learned about this like in recent years. But there's a case of like a bunch of hamsters in a graveyard. And they were eating the wax. They were like tipping over the candles and stuff and ruining people's like stuff, and they're like, what's going on? And it's because they're eating the wax. Because the wax is fat. So they were like looking for fat for the winter, I guess. So they were eating the wax. So there's like this great photographer who went into these graveyards and took pictures of hamsters like at people's graves just eating away at the candles. It's like, that's sweet. Like in some ways. Pretty cute. Shown probably for them. I don't know. I mean, like, fun, but also nutrients. I think most of the time they're worrying about survival if they're out there. Now, the hamster's living up to the rodent lifestyle in that story. Yeah. Make you work, make you work, work, make you work. Oh, spending all your money on me. She's got me spending. It's time where I start labeling stuff. Wait, what? Oh. Oh shit! Hello, Raiders! Oh, let me recalibrate. Oh no. Hold on. Spats, thank you. Spatzilla. Thank you so much. Let me switch over. Uh-oh. Oh. That sure is my dogs. Hi guys, welcome. Hello Spatsiers, I'm Big Ham. Wait. I'll pause the music. I am Big Ham. I am the largest gaming hamster on Twitch.tv and a member of News Daily Records. And we got full body tracking today. It's just like it like every time I sit down and it sits for a long time, it like gets all crazy. I'll dance for you, yes. You guys should check out Spats. She's really cool. Live 2D artist with a really cool, like, you don't see painterly styles very often in Live 2D, and I think Spats does it really well. How was your stream? Were you guys doing art today or something different? You know, artists don't have to be doing art streams all the time. Yeah, come back. Good, you're working a chibi model. Oh, is it like the cursor tracked ones or like different thing this time? We're working on Randon today. This is a model I've been wanting. I've had this sculpt for like sitting for 2 years, I think, and I'm like, I got flooded with a lot of work, so now that it's died down, I can finally come back. Exactly. Oh, fun. Okay. Well, Spence, if you gotta go, please feel free to. We're chilling. I'm gonna be ending soon, unfortunately, but your raid did not go to waste. I'm happy. If I can meet new people, they get to see a little bit of what I'm about. It's just like I've been pretty quiet today. I'm gonna be playing a lot more games than usual next week because I'm like, there's 2 games I want to play. I want to play Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, and then I want to play the new game by Double Fine. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that means a lot. I'm shy. Oh, I'm shy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am an admirer of your work too. All right. Let me just put a white on this for now. Blushes. Oh. Oh. There we go. Yeah, why is it not applying? Was it because it's not extruded? You can make it jet out ever so slightly for now. He's not naked anymore, guys. His shirt certainly shouldn't be like skin tight, but I know maybe. What if it is? It certainly shouldn't be, but you know, I'm lazy. I haven't finished modeling his toes either, but I don't think I need to right now. I could just hide them. I make him really bad, but I modeled my own ham toes so lovingly, so it's like, why not? Give your models dogs, man. Always. Oh, this is a good song too. You just put shoes on him. No one will know he doesn't have toes. That's true. That's what I'm thinking. See, I thought about just doing that, being like, oh yeah, well, no one's gonna see the model. Like, that's the whole fucking thing about VTubers, man. Like, you're gonna do the debut, you're gonna show everyone your dogs, and then guess what? Never see them again. When's the last time you seen your VTuber's lower body, huh? I should fix this topo actually. Even though like it's cool, the shape it's making, decay. Maybe do this so that this pants sit nicely on his topo in the future. Sorry for the ass crack zoom in. Okay, go. Yeah, okay, go. I should sing this one in karaoke too. Oh, such grace. Oh, such beauty. There are a million ways to be cruel. Appreciate the butt crack. You have cold water. Let's go. For what? What's for sip sip today? What do you mean? Am I looking respectfully? No worries, blinded eye. You can look as much as you like. When he did, if you ever, I shouldn't say when he did, because this is a passion project first and foremost. And if I decide like, hey, I want to hand this off as a model for you to use, I think I will do that. And then you guys can like, you know, if he wants to be looked at that way, then like you guys can do that if he ever gets to use this model. What do I have for hydration? Oh, water. Water. Getting ramen later today. Get my booster, get ramen, and then I don't know. I wanna what do I want to do? I want to really want to zig a zig. Ah, wanna be my lover. You know what? I like how that looks though. So I'm just gonna duplicate this. Duplicate. I've been wanting to clothe him for so long. That sounds weird to say, but I've been wanting to clothe this model for so long. But we've just been like, oh, I gotta finish modeling everything and make sure the topology. Gotta do retopo first before I dress him. Because otherwise I'll hate myself. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god. That's his pants. I'ma be. I'ma be next level. I'm gonna leave it great for now. It's just hard to see what the model's doing. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to nerf his butt. No. Because it is back view. Okay. Oh no, Mulvey. Thank you so much for the raid. Did I shout Spats out? Oh my god, I didn't earlier. There you go. Mulvey, I'm gonna shout you out the other shout out in a moment. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys doing? Hi. We're looking at a butt. It's so great you come at this time. I don't think I'm familiar with your channel. Do I follow you? Your icons looks really cute. Oh no, you've rated before. Thank you. How's your stream? Were you doing 3D stuff? Yeah, I have to nerf it though, because you know, can't make him that powerful. The rendering power is scaling. Oh my god. Like we can't have guys, like realistically, we can't have his ass crack like that. I gotta If it's making body base for 3D modeling in the future use, ooh, per personal use? I guess for personal projects. I guess that would be smart. Like, you know, I should do that. I'm too stupid though, and I just keep making new models. And then I don't think about making a base. I probably should though, because then it's like you can modify the base. It already has good topology. Oh, so smart, probably. I'ma be, I'ma be, I'ma be, I'ma be living that good life. I'ma living that good, good. I'ma be, I'ma be, I'ma be, I'ma be. You wish you got comms? Well, time to start. If you're making a base, you know. Do you actually, Mulby, do you have, I'm giving you permission. It might boot you, but if you have any commissions open, you should let me know. I'll boost on chat. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll boost you. Why not? And if you're too shy, it's fine. I want to share. You got a video now, but it's only for 2D. Okay. It's okay. It's, commissions are commissions. Let me see. Oh, I think I can find. I found your feed, Jen. I found it. Here, guys. If you wanna, Malby just rated, and Malby has a VGen. Ooh, PNG tuber commissions. A lot of people probably want these services. It's true. Here you go. You can check out Malby on VGen if you're considering. These are really good prices. Wow. Thank you so much, though. Heck. No problem. Why not, Ooh, M to the B. M to the B. Really could hit up some comps if anybody interested, hit me up. Yeah, there you go. Like, I think there are a lot of people on my stream who are like either looking. I think the people like stream on a casual level. I would say like a lot of my viewers are. So I think it's cool. Like if people aren't, I think like PNG tubers are a great way of like starting out though. I think this might be too high up the pants. What am I modeling, by the way? This is Randon Newring, Orc VTuber. Shout out to Randon. This is a high poly model. No, this is not. It's a VTuber ready model. It's like it's lower poly. So I'm making him a shirt right now. But yeah, I did every topo in Topogun, and I was like, okay, I have an old sculpt, and I was like, okay, I will clean this up, and I think I'm gonna sculpt again on it. But first, I'm gonna do this. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. So sorry. I know you just came in, but I have to go get vaccinated and a shower and many things. There you go. We made really good progress today, though. Look at him. I haven't UV unwrapped him. But he's got some base clothes in there. I think we can do more. I just realized. That's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah. I want to make eventually I want to make him like pilotable, but right now it's like I just want to have fun. But I'm having a good time. I think his tusk might have to be a little bit bigger. Thank you guys. Thanks again. I stream tomorrow. I'm playing Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I think. Unless I'm feeling like doing rigging. No, I have to play a Brazilian drug dealer. I have to play it. Non-negotiable. Because the schedule image is like is Brazil mentioned, so I have to do it. Sorry, I'm looking for my schedule. Say, I'm being good. I'm on top of it this year. So it'd be like a full year of like doing schedules. You like how I do eyes? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm happy with how the eyes turned out too. Because I don't mind the cavity eyes for anime style models, but like I want to try to make eyes that like are like the traditional eyeball. I made mine like that because like of it's just easier for AutoRig Pro setup. Playing, I thought it was a job, or is just a side gig? Oh no, I'm not actually a Brazilian drug dealer. But yeah, on Sunday I'm playing Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal to hell in the favela trying to revive Mid-Aya, and I need to close it. On Monday I have art, and then Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be playing Keeper, which I think it's a game we can hammer on like 2-3 hour sessions or maybe more. So I'm leaving that for Tuesday and Wednesday. This coming week, actually I need to cancel this. There won't be a Thursday art stream. I need to close that up. I'm gonna be out this weekend, so as a result I padded the week with a few more streams for you guys. So I hope that's okay. Okay. Recalibrating. All right. It's time. I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh the tracking is like mega delayed. Let me redo this. There we go. Now I gotta face forward. Hold on. Is it calibrated looking the other way? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's the schedule. It's so delayed. I don't know why. I think it's also just like the connection. Let's send you guys somewhere cool, yeah? For Twitch or for YouTube. If Randon is still streaming, you should go into Randon's stream. That's the guy modeling. But if you are elsewhere on Twitch, mayhaps, you know, I'll post like who I'm rating into on Twitch. Just, let me see. Twitch.tv. Send you guys somewhere cool. Oh, I guess I need a bunch of peeps. Owen and Saku are currently doing a spooky scare-a-thon. So I'm gonna send you guys that way. Owen is also another VTuber kid of mine who is debuting as a model early November. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, they're doing a spooky-thon. And they have some incentives. You guys should donate. I think their goal is 500, so I think it's attainable. Oh, they reached the 300 milestone. They're getting there. They're almost there. That's great. Alrighty. They're collaborating on this, which is really cool. Let's send you guys to Owen. Have a good one, guys. For the raid message, I'm doing the power walk. Or we can do Hamzilla too. I think maybe Hamzilla. I'm sorry, Strong. I must go. I need to get my stab. Don't end. I gotta do it. I gotta get vaccinated, brother. I have an appointment. Or sister. I don't know. Hold my hand. Are you holding it? Okay, awesome. So needy. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys to Owen. Have a nice one, guys. Follow on Twitter, Discord, and Blue Sky. YouTube folks, this is where we're heading. Yeah, I'll be immune to death this year. Hold on. Twitch.tv. Let me get you guys a link. Owen Eon. You guys can go to Owen's stream as well. There we go. Bye. Thank you so much. See you guys later for Brazilian Drug Dealer tomorrow. Goodbye.